Going on, everyone? Blake here at Trade Tracer. As always, none of this is financial advice. Invest and trade at your own risk. This video is going to help you prepare for the week ahead. I'm going to talk a little bit about crypto, what's leading, where our focus is for the week, and a couple of my favorite setups. Let's go ahead and get into it. S&P pulled up here on a daily time frame is leading, closing at all-time highs with MACD moving higher. So the S&P right now is leading. The NASDAQ, on the other hand, has kind of just been consolidating really for the past month almost, while the momentum just kind of drifts lower. So we've had a couple of shakeouts where price closed inside the cloud, but on Friday, NASDAQ continued to get some strength with leaders like Apple and closed in an uptrend. Now, I'll get really bullish the NASDAQ if we can close above the all-time high and then kind of bull flag up here for a couple days with MACD heading higher. That's when I'll go ahead and press the gas, get aggressively long. As of right now, we don't have any triples on. We're kind of just waiting to see what this next leg in the market wants to be. Taking a look at crypto, Bitcoin is still holding above the cloud. You can see we've pulled back a few different times. So Bitcoin still looks really good above the cloud. Ethereum as well, back above this 3,300 level, looking really strong. If we can close above, 3,330, 3,350, I think we see 3,800 fairly quickly. So keep a close eye on crypto. I will say this, it's not for everybody. If you're not an investor in, the blockchain and crypto, presents certain risks that aren't present in, the stock market. So this thing could absolutely, rip another, double from here. But it could also completely roll over. So it's not for everybody. I'm not your financial advisor. Make sure that you are investing and trading at your own risk. The original entry that I had in the playbook for Ethereum was 2,200. That's this level right here. And we've gone up 50% since then. So that's a 50% gain since July 25th. Okay, so if you didn't take the trade back here, the risk reward up here is a little less than it was obviously when it closed above the cloud. So be mindful of this, right? I do think if we get above this 3,350, we see 3,800, and above that, we could see 6,000. So those are some levels and some targets for you. But as of now, this price pattern is still bullish until we obviously break trend and close below some of these key levels. Until then, I will remain extremely bullish on Ethereum and crypto in general. So last week we had trades on the banks. If you watched the last week's video, that was our focus, was banks. We absolutely crushed it this past week in banks. So a trigger on XLF above 37 area, went straight up all week, paid you very nicely. Goldman Sachs as well, almost the same exact pattern. JP Morgan as well, same exact pattern, and you can see how well it respects these levels that we have in here. Let's see what else. Those are the three primary trades with banks. We did have a previous entry on Morgan Stanley at this 97.17. Took a little bit of patience, never really broke trend, and just erupted. So banks were phenomenal for us last week. Crypto was phenomenal for us last week. We do have the NASDAQ just grinding, losing momentum. And one of the things that I'm noticing under the hood is the utilities. Utilities are breaking out. These look like they could make a really nice run. You can see previous trigger was the 66, 61 area. Above that, you can see we just kind of took off. So this looks good on all time frames. And what I mean by that is the higher time frames. So the monthly, we have price strength confirmation in an uptrend, MACD moving higher above the cloud. Same thing with the weekly time frame, closing above multi-week highs. And then also the daily has a fresh breakout to new highs on the daily with momentum. So I really like utilities. Could be a defensive play. It could be, some people getting more defensive in the market with us making new highs and having gone straight up. So keep that in the back of your head. All right. Overall, I am still extremely bullish the rest of this market until we start breaking trend. Then I'll get more defensive. But until that happens, I will remain bullish. The S&P, the NASDAQ, the Dow. I'm still looking to see if IWM and small caps can catch a bid. But until then, stick with what's working, manage risk, and always make sure that you're trading with stops. All right, so I hope this video was helpful. See you on the open on Monday. Take care.